Hi guys, it's Kerry from Luxembourg. I've finally sewn in my one monster signature into my Junk Journal July project. I've had this kit from Mrs. Cog for a while, quite a while, I think nearly a year. I asked her, about a year ago whether she had some yoga images, and lo and behold, she just came up with a kit and said, here you go. And just, things like that just blow me away, and I'm so grateful for Liz's kindness, and that's what my last page was about, just being grateful for Liz for doing this. Now I've finished the journal. I would like to add some more stuff to it, but it's exploding. So that's why I had to put a second cover on. Now this idea for the second cover I got from Heidi McGregor, and I did this wonderful bow. I used satin. I don't normally use satin because it just frays and frays and frays, but this is my journal, so I don't mind, and I just love the feel of it. And it's so, it fits in with this beautiful cover. Now this cover is Italian material that's been crocheted, and I got this sale. This was the example, or what you call the sampler of the material, and when I looked at the price, it was €100 per square meter. But of course I didn't pay that much. I did pay a little bit more than I would usually pay for fabric, but it was just so gorgeous. I just couldn't let it go. So what I've done is I've made this like a loose cover just to keep the whole journal together, but just have a look at this this work. Unfortunately I got some ink there, but it's mine, it's not going anywhere, so I don't mind that. Mistakes happen. So that's the outdoor cover, what I call the outdoor cover. And then this is the Junkie Monkey. It won't even close. It's grown and grown and grown. So I think I'm just going to have to stop. And if I want to do something else, I'll just start a new journal. I'll give you a flip through. If you remember, the cover was a little bit different. I changed it because the other one didn't really work and it was a bit fragile. So I changed it and put some charms. What I do have to do, I've got lots of charms. Like this, I've got lotus charms and a lot of other things, which I will be attaching, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Anyway, so I think you've seen the cover. So we'll go on in. And here's my little prompt card. This is a tag I got from the Paper Addiction from Michelle Mooney. And I just put the prompts on the back of it. And this was my tag. It's just backed with coffee paper, and there's a nice little pocket here with a mandala, and I used Tim Holtz paper on the inside here. This image, I love this. Now all the images, most of them are from Mrs. Cog, Liz. Like I said, she obliged me with making the kit. Love this page, and this little girl as well, and this one too. I mean, I think the introduction to this book is just wonderful. This is her. I love this picture here, this postcard. So we go in. Now this is one of Mrs. Cog's, index cards, but this is from her botany index cards. It's not from the yoga, but she does have ones for yoga as well. And that's another image from the kit. There's also a pocket in there. All these elegant ladies. And here's a pocket in here with an ex libris. Mamba Jumbo paper here. And a bit of Tim Holtz. This is a bit of Edith Holden. And then here, I think most of you saw this on Instagram, but you didn't see this word because Liz has just come out with words. I think some of them are called phrases, healing phrases or sayings, and the other one is junk journal sayings, I think, but I added that in because I just thought that fit in perfectly with this spread here. And there's vintage tickets here I'm going to put a little charm up here, probably you know, like a lotus or something. I'll see what I have in my stash. One of my favorite quotes is vintage music paper. And then here's my hidden page, where you open it up and there's the golden rule of yoga. And then here as well, a little hidden page. And this just opens up for some journaling space, and there's also tuck spots there. This is the ledger paper that I put in as this, like the handwriting page. But I mean, look at this writing, it's just fantastic, you know, just love looking at this. Here's was my unconventional page. I thought, well, I don't know what's unconventional, but I think putting a can opener is unconventional. Oh, hang on a sec, I have to go and open the door. So, here I'm back again. My oldest daughter just walked in. Say hello, Danielle.
Hi.
So this is my sketch. She's not impressed. So this is my sketch. And let's go through. These are some of Rachel Roxy Creations labels, and then Tracy came out with these labels just the other day, and they are just fabulous. I mean, they're beautiful. So, and look at the colors. I mean, they match perfectly. Thank you, Tracy. They're wonderful. So here's my window pocket. This is my very zen page, and this is also from Liz. This quote is also from the kit. This as well, and there's a pocket behind there. This is my layers upon layers. So basically I layered up loads of paper and layered up the butterfly, lace butterflies on top of that. This I'm going to decorate at some point. Don't know what I'll do, but not too much. Yes, it's already bursting. This is also one of Liz's new words from her kit, new kit. Love this spread here. This is a very tactile journal as well. This is quite a funny quote. And this is my Washi Galore page. And I've got one of Tracy's new labels in there. And then this is the In the Wild page. And this is also a new one of the new words from Liz's kit. And I thought that fit perfectly. Rise and shine, Yogi's in the wild. Go through. It's one of Tracy's labels again, and this is a tag that I got from Michelle Mooney. Here again, Tracy's labels, and this is also from Michelle Mooney, and I just put a pocket in the back of that. And here's also a tuck spot or a pocket. I haven't filled any of my pockets yet, but I'll get to it. But there again, then again, it's quite full already. So this is also from Mrs. Cogs Crafts, and this is my reflection page. And then you can flip everything open. There's room for sketching there, and then the reflections. And this is also from the yoga kit, Vintage Yoga. This is the light and airy page. I just added this feather because I had them in my stash. I got them from Annalise in Sweden, and I thought, oh, one of those would look good on there. So this is like more dark and somber one, but it's not really dark and somber, but it's as dark and somber as I wanted it to be in this journal. And then we have a little hidden spot here. Some glue there. And a little postcard. Little playing card there. Another one from the kit. And this is another one of Liz's index cards. And then here is just some ephemera that I wanted to keep, so I just adore this paper. So I wanted to have that in my stash. I wanted to keep that. So, there we go. We've got a little bit of a collage here. Tim Holtz paper. lovely quote. And then this is the mail theme page. Oh, yeah, it's a flip out that I have with another yoga card, index card in there from the kit. I just stamped it up, and most of these labels are from Nick B. Nick the Books. Got some on the back, vintage paper here. And this is my floral page as well. And then we got this postcard, which is amazing because this is actually from our village, and our house is actually in front of this building now, but it isn't on this postcard. And this postcard is from 1906. So quite interesting. I've got a lot of handwriting examples in here, some Italian, some index, and some Finnish. Let's do some Italian again, out of composition book. And then we got a pocket here, also with some more composition book paper from Italy. These are all items that I picked up when I was in Parma, in Italy. When my daughter was doing her stage there. There we go. There's a bit of a collage. And here's my tag. Love this tag. I did this actually for a Tracy Fox challenge. And I never knew what to do with it, but it came in perfect use here. Tracy Fox tag and an image from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts. And then this thank you note I got from Nikki Adigan. And she sent me a note, but I loved it. And I just wanted to keep it in here, so I put it in there nice and safe. And then we're getting to the back. This is another one of the index cards. A bit of a collage here. And this is Mambo Jumbo paper. Another collage. Vintage paper, vintage ledger. And here, actually, I need to get a lollipop stick, which I have upstairs. I need to get a lollipop stick which will go through here and come out there. So that causes, this is like a pocket in here, and then there's a tuck spot at the top. And this is another index card from the kit. And there we go. My little thank you to Liz for the kit. And that's it. So, hope you enjoyed that. Well, thank you to Meg, Patricia and Joy for hosting the event. It was loads of fun. I was a little bit behind as usual, but I managed to do it. Thanks girls for organizing that. It was a lot of fun. Take care. Bye.